Well, I just finished my last open house of the year. It was very, very successful. But I do think that pretty much for the end of December and through the end of this month and a little bit into next month, we're going to see pretty much very little activity. But come mid-January, things are going to pick back up again. But it's not the springtime, so sometimes I get asked, like, what does the winter look like generally in real estate? The answer to that is it's more serious. It means that people who are out to buy are serious. They've done their homework, they're pre-approved, they're ready to go. It means that sellers that are putting their house on their market are the ones that actually need to get it sold, and instead of just testing things out, throwing it out there. That'll be January and February. The buyers that are ready to go are going to potentially find some deals. And at the very least, they're going to be in a bit more of a position of power. So they're gonna find that things aren't getting snapped up as quickly. They're going to find that it's not going to take so much over asking to get properties under contract. So it's actually a fantastic time if you're ready to go. For sellers, you are probably going to be seeing a few less offers generally. I mean, there's going to be less offers. There's going to be less activity in general. But the ones that come through are going to be strong. So, the sellers that we're working with, I'm sure that, we're going to be just talking about how the actual strength of the individual offer and understanding what this particular market looks like in regards to how serious these people are. Now, the other option is they could wait. They could wait till the springtime. And a few people are probably going to make that decision, but what they really should be doing is doing essentially like a coming soon, right? So we know that spring tends to be a fantastic time to sell. A little bit more difficult to buy, but people do tend to look in the spring because they want to get things locked up before the schools need to get all the last paperwork in. So to start correctly in the fall. So you're going to want to do a good 2+ week, maybe even up to a month of a nice coming soon with the property that really, really jazzes things up, that gets people excited, so that when, if you're going to go drop and do it big right in the springtime, that means you're having a huge, huge buildup for that. Buyers in the springtime are going to need to look for the competition to ramp back up again because we're going to probably see inventory spike at that point in time. But it's a nice time to look. There will be more on the market then. So buyers that are serious that just aren't finding exactly what they're looking for in January, February might say, okay, I might want to hold off a little bit and then see if something that really, really, really piques my interest. Just know that you'll probably have to compete for it a little bit more. But I think January and February are a really, really interesting season to be able to help very serious buyers and to be able to help sellers who either really need to get things done, like take a hard look at their offers, or really plan a very well calculated kind of coming soon strategy. So boom, you can get things launched in the springtime. We've got a couple of things that we're working on for that time frame, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to say, hey, we need to get our staging on point. We need to get our photography fantastic. We need to tease a little bit. We need to be hitting the neighborhood so that first open house, it goes big. You're generating that interest. It's eyeballs, and then that equals offers. So really, really excited for that. But in the meantime, it's the prep work, and it's getting the people that want to get bought, that want to buy, and maybe even find a little bit of a deal, get that happening. So really looking forward to that. But probably going to see things taper off from me personally, starting, I'm going back to Texas December 23rd, red-eye-ish flight. Back, and I'll be completely pretty much phones off for a week. So, and then I'll be back at it. So that's fantastic. Then it'll be a great New Year's, and then hitting the pavement again. So